The Unsigned Premiere Show is supported by www.getmeoncloud.co.uk.
Hello, welcome along. This is the Unsigned Premiere Show. My name is James Johnson and we are broadcasting on DFM and Winsford Radio. Okay, so I've got some fantastic music lined up for you. 12 brand new artists and the top 3 as chosen by you from last week's vote.
Love and discussion. My name is Anaconda, and you are listening to DFM, where they always care about unsigned talent. Sting!
It's called Coco, and it's from London-based glam rock artists called Bexatron. And before that I played for you their other single called Love and Distortion. So both from Bexatron. Now they do have a show date at the Amersham Arms on the 9th of November, which is a Saturday. Question is, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. Obviously with all of what's going on with this virus and everything, we don't know what's going to happen with that. But you can still check out their album. It's called Hey You, and it features those two tracks I played for you. So yeah, make sure you check them out. They're called Bexatron, and the album is called Hey You. Let's get something on now from Red Ant Band. This song is called Dead on My Feet. This is DFM.
It's the 21st century, no pain, no gain. So I'm heading to work on the early train. I get home late and grab a bite to eat. I get so tired, I'm dead on my feet. my feet. Every day is the same old same. In the summer heat or the winter rain, I'll get home late and grab a bite to eat. I get so tired, I'm dead on my feet. I get so tired, I'm dead on my feet. I got plenty of things I wanna do in my life, but I'm not sure I'm getting it right. Saturday work, now it's Sunday too. There's not enough time to spend with you. I got plenty of things I wanna do in my life, but I'm not sure that I'm getting it right. Yeah, I get so tired, I'm dead on my feet. I get so tired, I'm dead on my feet. Saturday work, now it's Sunday too. There's not enough time to spend with you. I got plenty of things I wanna do in my life, but I'm not sure that I'm getting it right. Yeah, I get so tired, I'm dead on my feet. I get so tired, I'm dead on my feet.
So they're from Norwich, they're called Red Ant Band, and that song is called Dead on My Feet. We've played quite a few songs from them actually, and I always enjoy it when they come on the show, or should I say when their music comes on the show. Tell you what though, the next one, really looking forward to this. It's from a local guy from around where I live. His name's GD, and it's his second single. It's called Hey You.
What you waiting for? Hey you, what you waiting for now? As we walk in the midday sun,
As with all good songs, it's got that key change at the end like it's supposed to have. You know, like all the boy bands and all that do that, don't they? His name's GD, he's a local lad, he lives in Swaddling Coat. And that song is his second release, it's called Hey You. Now GD has performed at both our events that we've done, the Doid Fest 1 and Doid Fest 2. And everyone loved him. So hopefully we'll get him back to do Doid Fest 3 when we do that in, well, hopefully when the virus is all gone. But we don't know when that's going to happen yet, because obviously the virus is all up in the air. No one knows what's happening with that. I think it's about time we need to get another song on, shall we? Our next artist from Inside Information now, this is, and the song is called House of Stone, playing on DFM and Winsford Radio.
When all hope is gone, we can run, my dear. When the sea drowns the sun, time is off, my dear. But it doesn't mean that the world has to end. No, the trail that lies ahead, neither friend or foe. Our journey isn't easy. Our souls are meant to wander. A place so dark, not even the stars shine. A touch can even find its light. A trip beyond your dreams. We tried to build a house of straw, but it didn't seem to work. A wooden structure fell down, and Mother Nature smirks. An idea became reality. Let's build a house of stone for solitude and protection, to live beyond our own.
House of Stone is the name of the song, and the band are called Inside Information. Now the question is, will they be able to get enough votes from you guys listening to be able to get themselves to number 1, 2 or 3 on the vote this week? Don't forget, anyone that makes it to 1, 2 or 3 will have their songs played again on next week's show. And speaking of the vote, I've got one more artist to play for you before we do the vote from last week. Now the vote is actually quite interesting because we've had someone in the charts now for the past 6 weeks, and I want to know, will he be in the charts again this week? Again, you decide. You head over to the website dfm.org.uk and you choose your favourite song. Now the funny thing about it is that songs can end up being voted down as well as up, because there is a red arrow to choose your least favourite song and vote it down, which means we actually get some songs that end up with negative figures. But I'll tell you more about that in a little while. First, I think we should get some music on from our next unsigned artist that will be in the voting. I'm going to play 2 songs from them. I'm going to play For You Make Up, but first, this is American Woman, Love Reptiles.
This is Ian from Gone Savage, and you're listening to DFM, where they always care about unsigned talent like ours.
They are called Love Reptiles. That song was called Make Up. And before that you heard American Woman. Now American Woman will be the song that you can choose to vote for next week to be able to be played on the show again. We're going to be playing the top 3 songs as voted for by you. And right now I'm going to run through all the songs that were available for this week's vote. Now, so including in the vote, or included in the vote I should say, are the top 3 songs as chosen by you the week before, plus 12 other songs, other artists. Although this week is slightly different from the fact that I miscounted last week and only played 11 new artists, not 12. So now it's time for me to run through the songs that were in the vote for this week. And then we're going to count down. I'm going to tell you which are the top 3 and play them out on air for you. So there was number 1 from last week, Notre Page Blanche from Christian Gautran. Number 2 was Patatrap with Remy Brabissot. Number 3 was I Gave Toya a Pete Drake Badge by Pete Drake. And then the other tracks available to vote were Rise Above by Tonestone, 16 by Liberty, Arrows by Kev Howell, Insomniac by Dying Oath, The Only Problem for Me by Chuck Eaton, Back to Life by Lauren Alex Hooper, Fragile Creatures and their song called Give Me the Rhythm, Rumours by Jax, Give Me Some Time by Blue Nation, Lost in the World of Fantasy by George Finizio, and Swallow Me Whole by Le Fomo. Now I'm going to play for you the song that was voted for as number 3 as chosen by you, our listening audience.
Number 3.
Number 3 goes to Kev Howell. Well done, Kev. With his song called Arrows. Now he ended up with a negative vote and still got to number 3. I'll tell you how after this.
I'm just a shape, I'm bones, I'm flesh, moving through time and space, evolving more with each step, we're taking it day by day. The summer spirit brings out the love, a wall of vultures break, the siren sings a forgotten song, in my head I sail away. You're not alone, we all lose control, waiting in limbo, like broken arrows, waiting for the call. We're just these shapes, we're bones, we're flesh, moving through time and space, evolving more with each step, we're taking it day by day. You're not alone, we all lose control,
Number 2.
Rumor has it that these walls are never ending. Might try to get around, but I'm met with nothing else. Sit back and think about the sacrifice we're taking. It's tough, I know it is, but we're strong at making up. So what do you take me for? These rumors have knocked me down to the floor. And how do you stand so tall? Yeah. Rumor has it that there's light outside the window. You gotta let it in, bro. Make peace with what you know. Don't look back at your reflection anymore, no. It might try to break you down, might even come around. I know that it takes its toll. These rumors are what we've come to know. I feel like an animal. Yeah. And it feels so tired, but I can't fall asleep. I live like a vampire with all this weight on me. All I'm taking for granted, all these beautiful dreams. I try and keep them in my mind because they make me complete. So what do you take me for? These rumors have knocked me down to the floor. And how do you stand so tall?
Congratulations to Jack's number 2 on this week's chart. You know what that means? That means that at least 2 of the original 3 tracks from last week have been knocked out of the chart. The question is, Remy Brabazon, who's been on the charts now for the past 6 weeks, is he still there? Has he made it to number 1 again? Songs get voted up using the green arrow or down using the red arrow, which means that songs can end up with negative votes. Of the 14 tracks available this week, only 2 had positive votes. Nearly 2,000 votes were cast. Rumours by Jax ended up with a positive 31 votes out of the 2,000 cast. And with a positive 118 votes in total, our winner this week is... it's Blue Nation. Give me some love.
Number 1.
I said that wrong. It's Blue Nation. Give me some time. Which means that Remy Brabazon is out of the charts.
We won't leave it till last breath. Loosen a grip because it cost us. On your anger on the broken man. Is it cruel for us to let go? Take it back easy. Stand up for your soul. Speak up for love. We'll let the people know. Some time
We have a brand new top 3 this week then, as chosen by you. Remy Brabisso is no longer in the top 3 until he gets another song. So well done to Blue Nation with their song Give Me Some Time. Will they make it in the top 3 again next week? You can decide that. Head over to dfm.org.uk, click on where it says this week's vote at the end of this show. Right, let's get some music on now from our next artist. This is Sorayaka. It's called Back to Him.
You think it's fine, you do whatever you want. Step on my toes, break my heart. You think I'll be here all of the time, waiting in vain for your love, forgiving you all the while. But no, 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 no. And no, 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 no. You change your faces every day. 1 minute you're in love, then you're running away. You change your faces every day. 1 minute you're in love, then you're running away. Back, 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 back to him. No, 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 no. And no, 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 no. And I've been warned against you too many times. Should I see your soul instead of your lies? You think it's funny how amusing, how confusing you are. Tell me I'm the love of your life, and when you leave, you go far. You change your faces every day. 1 minute you're in love, then you're running away. You change your faces every day. 1 minute you're in love, then you're running away. Back, 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 back to him. No, 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 no. And no, 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 no.
That's the sounds of Sorayaka, spelt S-O-R-I-C-A-H. That's S-O-R-I-C-A-H. Now she is a Irish Mauritian musical artist and producer, and she's been brought up in Ireland, Africa, Mauritius and London, and her music is very much influenced by her rich upbringing and the music and people that she's been exposed to during her life. Songs from her debut EP, Let the Fire Burn Free, have been most recently featured nationally on BBC Radio Kent and 2FM in Ireland, and she's also been on BBC Six Music with Tom Robinson. Let the Fire Burn Free is a wonderful little EP with 4 excellent tracks, each having a distinctly different sound through a rich mix of stylistic elements and lush instrumentation. Now, Soraya and her fellow musicians have crafted a highly satisfying work. In Jeff's opinion, anyway, is what it says here.
Demand an image of myself in broken glass, in oak. Bind the masons to prayer for pay, to keep my fear of death at bay. An idle church to stand in stone and never fall, never burn. This is power, 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 this is power. Bow low, the people wait, proclaim me God. I am the state, in one hand war, the other hate. I will insist on faith. This is power, this is power, this is power, this is power. Aspire at the top, build and never stop. This is power, this is power, this is power, this is power. A bride for kings to hold, forever bought and sold. This is power, this is power, this is power, this is power. A body built for me, my sanctuary. This is power, this is power, this is power, this is power. Build it high. This is power. This is power. This is power. Let it burn.
This is Who Killed Nancy Johnson, listening to DFM, where they care about unsigned talent.
After all this time, I don't trust my fear. I don't believe my eyes. They feed me wrong ideas. My smiley face, tag every scene. Some dopamine from a space in the cold blue light. Right kind of sane. I understand wrong from right. Count my fingers in black and white.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that sounds like it was live, like it was recorded, playing live. Now I can tell you why. IC6 was recorded DIY in a village hall in Oxfordshire. Part of the band's continuing efforts to get away from their studio polish and make recordings that mirror the live show. Which is why it sounded the way it did then. Now the EP is out. It was released in June, and it was written by Pete and Stefan from the band. So in the band you've got Mark Wren on drums, you've got Pete Moulton on guitars, David Borowski on bass, and Stefan Ball on vocals. They are called Who Killed Nancy Johnson, and they're from Oxfordshire. On with our next artist, and this is Odin's Revenge, and the song is called Bullet.
Something pulling on your
song's called Bullet. Now, with 5 years of experience under their belt, Odin's Revenge bring a discipline of experienced musicianship to the table. They played venues such as O2 Academy in Newcastle, and they're used to delivering high energy experience that can be enjoyed by all music lovers alike. In competition, they thrive under pressure, enjoying success in a number of Battle of the Band style competitions, winning over crowds of rock and mainstream music fans, and bringing their unique fusion of melodic rock and metal influence. With a taste of comfortable classic rock infused in their original style, they bring an old school style into a very current sound. So they're called Odin's Revenge, and they'll be available to vote for at the end of the show. If they're your favourite, make sure you head over and vote for them to get them played again on next week's show. On with our next artist now. This is Chasing Shadows, Fake Love. Chasing Shadows are a four-piece rock band, from North Wales, influenced by their favourite bands such as Stereophonics, Foo Fighters, Green Day. Chasing Shadows aim... Oh, hang on, I pressed the wrong button. I do apologise. Okay. I was going to tell you about Chasing Shadows, so let's do that, shall we? Let's press this button instead, and I can tell you about them. Here we go. So they were influenced by their favourite bands. Told you about that bit. Chasing Shadows aim to create an upbeat and exciting sound with catchy melodies. Now they've got 2 EPs already released. One's called Alive in Wonderland, which was released in 2016, and Storytellers, which was released in 2017. The band have seen their music reach all corners of the globe, with radio plays in the UK on BBC Radio Wales and local radio, and in America, as well as countries as far afield as South Africa and Hong Kong. The band have over 200 gigs under their belt, and they just love playing music. They said they want to play music as often as they can, in as many places as they can. If you're in Wales and you want to check them out, be sure to search Chasing Shadows. Check out their website, it'll give you all their gig details, which obviously isn't going to happen just yet until COVID's finished. But you know what that's like. We've been talking about that for weeks.
You are gone, but it's with you I belong. Tell me what I gotta do to see you again. Oh, darling, you are my special friend. All my love is for you. Oh, yeah. I don't wanna sleep with no one else. I can't love nobody else. All my love is for you. All my love is for you. Come on, sing with me. Everybody needs love. Oh, everybody needs love. She gave me her love. Yes, we got love. I gotta have her love. Oh, everybody needs love. My love, my love, my love. Oh, my love is for you. Oh, my love is for you.
His name is Jack Tironi, and it's a really, really good song. It's got a great story behind it as well. He says, "You're only as strong as your secrets and pain that is not transformed is transmitted." Now, at just 16 years old, Jack was admitted to the Priory, his mind in disarray, diagnosed with acute obsessive compulsive disorder. Also depression and anxiety. His music, which had once been his refuge, had now merged into a debilitating quest for perfection in sound. Years of cognitive behaviour therapy ensued, and despite learning his studio craft in Denmark under the tutelage of Rick Rowley, Jack still could not shake the demons. Unfinished projects were lost to the haze of marijuana, alcohol and antidepressants to alleviate the underyielding ruminations of his mind. Something had to change. I'm going to carry on with this story, actually. I like this. It's really a story that everyone should get behind. A seeker by nature, Jack sought an alternative form of healing to enable him to continue his musical journey, and found psychosynthesis, a psychology developed by Roberto Assagioli, I can't even say his surname, and it placed emphasis on reconnecting with your soul. This resonated with Jack, whom at the time was halfway through writing soul music of his own. Back in the saddle and recording again, Jack began to put names to the hard-earned lessons he'd learnt with his unique brand of hard-hitting lyrics and melodies, examining the human condition in all its beauty and violence. Everybody Needs Love is the first single from his forthcoming debut album, What My Soul Told Me, and it's the contagious work Sorry, it is a courageous work of art and an awe-inspiring, revitalising power of love. Now, Jack lives in North London with his partner Georgina and their cat Knox. I'm playing it again because it's so inspiring for people that have gone through the same sort of thing as Jack. Take a listen to it.
But it's for you. I belong. Tell me what I gotta do to see you again. Oh, darling, you are my special friend. All my love is for you. Oh, yeah. I don't wanna sleep with no one else. I can't love nobody else. All my love is for you. All my love is for you. Come on, sing with me. Everybody needs love. Oh, everybody needs love. She gave me her love. Yes, we got love. I gotta have her love. Oh, everybody needs love. My love, my love, my love. Oh, my love is for you.
In all the time I've been doing radio shows, that's the first time ever that I've played a song twice. But the story behind that one meant it had to be played again, really, having heard the story. Okay, let's get our next artist on. This is Leo and the song is called Cry Baby.
Sad about my flight, wondering how we've not killed one another. I hate you so much, but you're also kinda like my brother. I can tell if you ever had a different kind of lover. I always hurt you and run, but I won't fight you with no other. We don't love like it's lust, that's not how we know each other. We argue all day with more heat than the summer. I push you away, but I need you forever. Won't give you up for none. My rock and my paper. Cry, 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 baby. I'd rather die, 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 baby, than always lie, 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 baby. So I'll just cry, 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 baby. Shout at the fact we can't help but be wasted. Not lovers, just friends. Got them lips I've never tasted. I can't even lie. Half the time I wish we dated. Then I sober up and we still out our faces. We don't love like it's lust, that's not how we know each other. We argue all day with more heat than the summer. I push you away, but I need you forever. Won't give you up for none. My rock and my paper. Cry, 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 baby. I'd rather die, 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 baby. There's always lie, 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 baby. So I'll just cry, 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 baby. You make me cry, 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 baby. I'd rather die, 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 baby, than all this lie, 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 baby. So I'll just cry, 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 baby.
The song is called Cry Baby and it's by Layo, spelled L-A-Y-O. Okay, so I'm going to play one more artist for you, then that's it for this week's show. Can't believe the time's gone already. I'm going to play for you Bluebird. Now, they're an unsigned indie folk duo based in Stoke-on-Trent, Wolverhampton area, with Chris Rowley on vocals and guitar and Gareth Pask on keyboards. They've been working together for 4 years and have played venues and festivals throughout the Midlands and northwest of England. Bluebird have had extensive coverage on local and community radio stations, as well as live slots and interviews on BBC Radio. Bluebird have also been shortlisted in 4 categories at the Black Country Music Awards of 2020. So I'm going to play 2 songs from them. I'm going to play Give It To Me, but first there's this one. This is called Find Your Way. Bluebird on DFM.
Shake me, take me, wide awake me, find me a place to stay. My compass don't work, it don't find home. Someone point the way. Abide me, guide me, decide for me. I cannot make that choice. Too much on the menu to feed this bursting heart. Someone be my voice. These times are strange, how we can talk in a million ways, but the line's engaged. Oh, we could talk in a million ways, a billion ideas, a trillion opinions, every second of every hour of every day. That's why you can't find your way. While I found a place to hide. Make me, break me, consolidate me, merge me in some big idea. Shake my hand, let's seal the deal before we all disappear. These times are strange, we can talk in a million ways, but the line's engaged. Oh, we could talk in a million ways, a billion ideas, a trillion opinions, every second of every hour of every day. That's why you can't find your way. That's why you can't find your way.
This is Curl from ZI Forder, and you're listening to DFM, where they always care about unsigned talent.
Call me supernatural, endangered species, Superman. Empower me with acknowledgement, biography if you can. Shower me with adjectives, call me jailer, call me key. Give me title, reassurance, specify, give it to me. And I don't understand sleight of hand, coded words, nothingness, vanity. Finally, give it to me. Give it to me. Call me Captain Caveman, pneumatic Newman, referee. Enlist me in an index, Mr. Miscellaneous could suit me. Classify my existence, say I'm something, say I'm not. Give me title, reassurance, specify, give it to me. And I don't understand sleight of hand, coded words, nothingness, vanity. Finally, give it to me. Give it to me. A man is stranded. Haul me in. Make sure I'm branded. And I don't understand sleight of hand, coded words, nothingness, vanity. Finally, give it to me. Give it to me. Radioactive, interactive, cybercat. Give me my location, set the station where I'm at. Outline all the boundaries, won't you mark me on the map? Give me title, reassurance, specify, give it to me. And I don't understand sleight of hand, coded words, nothingness, vanity. Finally, give it to me. Give it to me. A man is stranded. Haul me in. Make sure I'm branded. And I don't understand sleight of hand, coded words, nothingness, vanity. Finally, give it to me.
Give It To Me by Bluebird. Now the Bluebird, bird in the... Bluebird is spelled with a Y, not an I in bird, is what I was trying to say. But that's it, we've had all our 12 artists for this week. And the top 3 from last week. And do you know what? The top 3 didn't feature any of the artists that have been there for many, many weeks. So that's good, we've got a brand new top 3. But will they be there next week? Only you can decide. So let me run through the tracks that you can choose. You've got the top 3 from last week, from last week, which we played on the show. Let me just remind you of what they are called. So in third place we had Arrows by Kevin Howell. Second place was Rumours by Jax. And the winner from last week's vote was Blue Nation with Give Me Some Time. Also on the vote for this week then, got Dead on My Feet by Red Ant Band. House of Stone by Inside Information. Back to Him by Sorayaka, Bullet by Odin's Revenge, Chasing Shadows with their song Fake Love, Jack Tironi with his song called Everybody Needs Love. There's also Leo with Crybaby, Notre Dame by Who Killed Nancy Johnson, Coco by Bexatron, The Love Reptiles with their song American Woman, Bluebird with Find Your Way, and last but not least, on the vote for next week is Hey You by GD. Make sure you head over to the website dfm.org.uk, click on where it says this week's vote, and you can choose your favourite song using the green arrow to vote your favourite song up and the red arrow to vote your least favourite song down. Who knows, maybe next week we'll end up with a similar situation to this week, where most of the tracks had negative votes, including one in the top 3. In case you're wondering, the top 3 songs, even though they've rolled over to this week, they start off with 0 again, just like every other track. So make sure you head over to dfm.org.uk. We need your votes. Also, while you're there, please visit one or more of our advertisers. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So we do need to show them some support. Thanks again for listening. I'll see you again next week. Goodbye, everybody.
GetMeOnCloud.co.uk proudly sponsors the Unsigned Premiere Show with James Johnson.